are so heartless, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. You got me hoping, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. Every time I fall in a deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need, so don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. I know it's reckless, but I don't care. You're dangerously close and I keep going on. You keep me fading, and I don't care. 'Cause I want everything that I've been running from. Every time I fall in it deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need, so don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, la 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, la 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, la 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 la, don't leave me alone.
Got the feeling, come back to me. Got the feeling, come back to me. Got the
Oh, yo, 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 yo. We're back again. Jordan's coming. In 3, 2, 1. There she is. Right on cue. Anyways, we're back again doing more. We're back again doing some more of this bougie. What do you call this game? Disco Elysium. We're back with it. And the last one we got a little bit further. I can't really remember exactly where we what. Why did I get lost? Anyways, I don't know exactly where we got. Again, do you remember?
If you show me the scene, I could tell you.
Why does that keep getting louder?
Really good question. I don't know.
Anyways, go and see. Oh, we talked to we asked this, what's going on with this, what the fuck? We were checking out what happened with the statue. And we ended up finding out that it was here after something exploded or something, and then someone shot it. We were like, why did someone shoot it? Change our clothes, have a couple of thoughts cooking. Yeah, we got some thoughts cooking. 5 more hours. Oh snap. It's not. Oh, it gives us minus. Maybe at the end it gives us some. I don't know what it's gonna do at the end. I don't get it. Anyways, sorry. We're back with the. Check out the game. This is where we at. Sorry, we didn't flip over screen. This is exactly where we're at. We don't know exactly what's gonna happen here. Move the camera. And the goal. Anyways, so we have some thoughts cooking. We have another one that we could do later somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, these two. But we'll stop there. THC. Anyways, go figure out what we got. Points. Okay, so what should we do? Level up something weak?
You're -1 authority right now.
Threaten people? We can't level it though. Tune into the city. Love and be loved by drugs. Enjoy healthy organs. Pain. Don't let the world kill you. I say we just do stuff that we're strong at, because look, we can give it more skill points. Instead of doing these things that we suck at and giving it 1. Right?
Yeah.
Apply and detectilize the art in the world. Make the law of physics work for the law. Or done. Okay. What we got here? Person over here. This is where we left off because we didn't want to talk to this person.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Am I like it?
No response. Wherever this woman
Snap your
is,
fingers.
your words fail to reach her.
That's how we're doing it, but we
Don't
gotta
do it.
Oh,
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
Alright. Whatever.
okay.
That was a bit ridiculous. Leave her alone.
Oh, I guess we go over here and talk to the people protesting.
I guess so.
Oh, wait, no, the door.
A lorry stuck in the windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crowned with wavy rays. It is the seal of Royalist era Revachol. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eelmdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
That's what it sounded like.
Not unusual
That's
in
what
this
I thought
part
it
of
was.
town. This is our guy. Likely, yes.
Oh,
This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
oh, this guy. This guy.
Yeah.
We gotta talk to him again. It's the only thing we can. Oh, we have two.
Looking for something, Ront?
Hello.
Come to tell me to
Go with this person.
Scab?
Huh?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd
His
rather
name is
beg
Tommy
than
tomorrow.
scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten
Call
something.
me tomorrow.
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not as. I'm a
Yeah.
cop. Let's just go. Let's move on.
I was
with you.
just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
What's the strike about anyway?
Murder, huh?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Okay.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
Yeah.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past measure.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Gotcha.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
Oh.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible. Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Yeah, he looked it.
He looked
Sure.
it. This is
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
what?
Huh?
Hold on. That didn't even happen.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
Talk about anyways.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty
Alright,
guy,
nice talking
wants
to
to
you.
talk
Let's
about
give
the
him a-
strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
What the hell was that? Talking about blood.
Go walk over to that man.
See.
We're gonna die.
See what it's about. Right. Nope. A doctor.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What?
Okay.
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
Huh?
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Open the door. You're right. I'm gonna go.
Damn, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
Oh.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach
Oh.
and drowned.
Oh.
Yes, Al Ghul.
He means alcohol.
Understood.
I doubt it. My microcephalic race servant.
Oh.
Okay.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Am Sandwich Race is reigning.
Does this remind you of someone?
Yeah.
The guy down there?
I don't think it's.
Yeah.
One's an insult. Two, we're probably gonna punch in his face.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
You know what?
I don't think he's gonna like us here.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
What?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
I don't know. I don't know.
What does that mean? 0%.
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't mean we're going anywhere. No matter what we choose.
Enough with this begging.
Oh my
You
god.
should bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone,
I
we
messed
will
up.
build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshahed's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Okay.
So wait.
Oh, it's.
Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you.
Yeah.
You could reject the findings, sure,
Exactly.
or accept them and become an advanced racist.
Was. I don't feel it. I
Let's
feel
do
it.
this first one then.
He does not so much as glance at
Can't
the
do
object.
that. You have to pick the choices.
Stop
You're
showing
not gonna
me
get it
your
again.
He had nothing
Okay.
to do with it.
I don't care if it's tattoo.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
You wanna
I
relinquish?
do.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A,
Run
the
it.
heroic
We have to
races.
play the
We have
role.
to play the role.
The servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on? Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored
Oh,
Okay.
they real racist. Son.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a hand sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen.
He real racist.
Yeah.
He real racist.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alrul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Ah,
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos.
and the Vacholios.
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Good.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up,
too.
naive Chespias.
What? Who?
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness. A prion disease that
I wanna
leaves
say
the
the revolution was good,
parietal and
which
frontal
other
lobe
answer.
ridden with holes. A soft sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade roots and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of type mediocrity.
2, 0, 3.
You need to know both types A and B
Okay.
to under.
Yeah, you have to have
Okay.
context, you know.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled
What?
with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile.
I don't understand.
They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding
force
genetic
feeding.
pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats. You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Mao.
Mahoon is a derogative term for first world people of Gotvaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Huhu, are much more lactose intolerant. In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats.
So they're like Dutch people?
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this
Yeah.
century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities. The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains,
Oil?
making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum. As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminese inhabit the southern islands.
So he's Seminese too, right?
I am Seminese, from the stock of Ulenbuir on Ile de Fantôme.
So he's Seminese. We're
We don't know what we are.
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Marat to Ansuland, thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Maun Reten Occidentals discovered this place. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus.
I don't get it.
Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected in adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite superrace. That is all.
And this is
There are
advanced
no
racism
more
for
type
sure.
A races in the world. Types CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
I gotta ask.
Lesser races like the Mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a Mesk woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is Mesk and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The Mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Yeah.
Yes, it is cruel to entertain. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery. You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me.
God.
This clarity
Okay.
does not come instantly.
Okay, we'll come back.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere
just
Vasholian.
Him.
Yeah, this guy talks a lot. I'm out of here. Big dog.
That's not a way down.
Should we internalize that shit right now? Advanced race theory. An hour and 40 minutes. Okay, that's not long at all. Yeah, we can. We'll pick one out. The lowest. The bow collector. That sucks. Alright, well, we did that. That was a lot of freaking dialogue for racism.
For real.
Hola, Wandering Man.
Oh, my bad. Oh. You now, big dog.
Bastards!
Oh.
We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Oh, boy.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to...
Besides, we're not that different.
I need you to yell, my boy.
It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together.
What?
Shows authorities are on our side. Builds
Oh.
confidence.
For some reason, I wasn't reading that.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups. But you're essentially
Total
still
word count for the
workers.
game is 1.2 million. Holy shit.
What?
Ducky.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you
That's a lot.
understand them.
That's
Right to work!
That's crazy.
Right to work!
that's cool though.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed. We have
Okay.
families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Ah.
No.
Maybe he'll help us.
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first.
Oh.
Return if you fail.
Right.
Honest men and women with rights.
Let's go get a
to
beat up
work,
real quick.
to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
I don't know either. I guess we gotta try, right?
We
He said
came here to help
internalize.
the
He doesn't wanna
Hara
beat us up
run
anymore.
smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work,
Yeah, you're right.
they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
Given a job to do!
when a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together.
I didn't mean to do a story. I
decide
meant
to
to do the
block
first one.
honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we
Have the right!
There's
Yes.
something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the
Why
air.
he
The
ignored
clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
killed clothes? One of the
That's a good question.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Where are you from?
What's it to you?
No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs,
English
heavy
Quill said
lifting,
the best writing
cargo
video
haul.
game. Yeah, so far it's
bouncer
pretty
work.
solid.
I know the drill.
What are we in? Like 10 hours in? 12 hours in? It's been damn good. Bouncer.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying?
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it
Can I
to
go
you?
back?
Big mess caused by union greed.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from... Worked at Territorial. Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, maybe
What's it
not
to
that
you?
it.
Big mess.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Worked at Territorial. Ring a... We're done here.
Oh.
I have a strike to break.
So he's lying. The motherfucker's lying. Sorry. He's lying like a little mother.
Why are you lying? Why he lying?
Why are you lying, brother? Territorial. So we gotta find the bar that you used to work at. Anything else around here? Okay. Talk to your buddy.
Talk to the
Looking
racist
for
guy.
something?
Dang, I keep hitting escape. Wait, what's in our journal? Got a new one.
Yeah, we did that.
Let's go back to the store. We still haven't found a freaking bag.
No, I really can't.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Reality. You mean what reality? Economic reality or...
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What about it?
She acting real old.
You're acting real old. Like, that's just weird.
We're in for it? As mankind or as a nation or...
What will
All
the
that.
essay
All
prompts
that.
be?
As a nation.
We're in a transition. You know, transitioning from monarchy to
Okay.
democracy, all that stuff.
Time
I
is
don't
it?
know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
Okay, rude
The
ass.
clock shows the time at 10:09. The
8:19.
hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Alright.
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
What about the one we had here in
Yeah,
Russia?
it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
our government?
Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
Cool.
Okay. All that for that. But what's in here again?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice
don't
bottles.
need the raincoat.
The raincoats are
Do we need the
transparent,
Gives us
except for the big
bearing.
Fritta slogan on the back.
Here you go.
Bag.
Is that it? In here again?
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Oh.
Put the bottles in there.
Oh yeah, that's
A
right.
small cabinet on the wall is filled with
This is
various
heals.
medicine bottles, nasal
3
sprays,
health,
and blister packs.
1
They
morale,
all
3
bear
morale.
the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Saint Baptiste. You know, Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
We don't
She
know.
is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at
What the
least.
fuck?
You know what the
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is.
I'm
I
just gonna
don't
skip through.
really know what hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to you. No. Sorry. I'm not.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Dramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals
Okay.
+1 morale.
What else was there? There's something above her head.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
We need to get out of here.
The beauty, the truth, the poetry of it all.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Oh, okay. Fine,
Dang,
bye.
what a bit. Yeah, for real.
The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is
You know.
pale? Huh?
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you.
Substances give powerful bonuses to your main stats at the cost of damage to your health or morale. Cigarettes raise your intellect while damaging your health. Alcohol raises physique while damaging your morale. Use medication, like Nosafed and magnesium, to counteract the negative effect.
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like
Oh
the
my
law
God.
says.
Can't get pale aged vodka. Oh, it's $30. That's why. Holy shit.
We don't have $30. Get out of it.
What does this give us? Endurance. No, we don't need to talk to him.
Or her. We already talked to her.
Make sure.
Hello again, officer.
Do we go to the call box?
An old call box with a matrix. East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area. Silence.
Unless
No
you
one
try the roll the
answers your
dice.
call.
Even shot.
No. Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find
Alright.
something else to do.
Fine. Oh. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to do in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, and we got Gart.
Oh. Oh, we can sing karaoke. Hard to do
Yeah, we don't
list.
have, but we don't have the tape yet. Oh my
No, it's
god.
karaoke night. We have our own tape.
Yeah, it said to go find a tape. Wild pine.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
We're good at stealing.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John. Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
The man?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore. Just for the record, you look nothing like the man on the document.
Yeah. Understood.
You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real.
You gonna steal it and we're gonna run.
Nice and greasy. Yum yum. Money.
Nice and greasy.
Think of all the things you can buy with this.
Maybe.
The synapses in your brain fire with glee. No, he's looking the other way. Perhaps purposefully. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Wait.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
It's drink o'clock. What you mean?
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later? What is this? Casual Friday? What's
Ew.
with the lackadaisical laxman attitude? You used to be passionate about getting your drink on. Show me you're still young. Show me you have the fire in you.
I don't
Lick
wanna
that
like
stain
it.
off the counter right now.
I don't wanna.
What happened, man? You used to be cool.
I don't feel like
Go
that's
get your boring normal
cool.
person drink then.
What the?
Get your drink on and your act together.
Now we gotta drink booze?
Oh my god, in front of our partner. Oh wait. We got we got 10. Okay. I spend money to make money.
Can't talk to him.
Oh, he says? Huh.
We got this too. Oh no,
We already did.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Thanks. Right? Or should I just...
I think fugue states are more your forte. Yes?
Alright.
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
This guy is a...
It's not a shaker. It's nothing. He's holding
You know
nothing.
what?
It is...
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow... Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker?
You're
no.
such a...
Do you know why? Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
Oh, well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass or a pineapple? Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to fix. If that was all, I'd like to return to it.
Fine.
Another thing. Great. I love those. Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably.
Warehouse?
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
Oh, okay. Gar is useless. He's a
So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yes?
Alright, why do those stairs?
It goes to the room. Don't have keys to this one.
The window stands broken. You see some lights shimmering outside. The fan stands. The lights are on.
Does that change anything?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
Yeah, they do.
We'll try and
The
turn the fan
fan
on.
stands still. The switch must be broken. The switch must be.
Alright.
I'll make sure. Hey. That goes outside. Okay. Nothing up here. Can't do karaoke. Can we talk to... Oh, money. Talk to you.
The man ponders his cooking. He smiles and bangs his... It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of a...
Oh, wow, that was nothing. About the old lady?
Hello again, sweetie. Yes, dear.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
That's quite all right.
Okay. Oh, that was useless too. I know you're following us. Talk to a couple more people and we're done.
Have you no shame?
Ooh,
Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game.
You're a man with a fork in a world of...
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Oh.
Oh, we gotta.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind. Everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Be the ball. Don't do that one. Ball.
Okay. Oh!
Yeah!
What the fuck?
We were the ball.
We just shot.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
A whorehouse of shit. It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24, and then some.
Nothing to be embarrassed.
Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Why didn't we just throw their ball?
What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right track.
That's for
I
sure.
don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sensing anger.
I don't
Vandalize our
understand.
game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
I thought it was shot. But...
Well, it damn well isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game. We want our bull back.
Okay, we'll go get it.
No, I got one.
Easy, Rene. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
I don't have this.
Yeah, there you go.
Will this... No, it will goddamn not.
Thank you, officer. This is really something. Honestly, I think it's better than our old bull, even.
Mon Dieu. All right, fine. What do you want, officer?
Yes, why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder. You never know. He might know something. This is a good vantage point.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Right.
No man can afford to turn his eyes to the horizon
What did you
if
just
his
say?
rear isn't secured. If the women folk take care of that, then men can tackle the bigger issues.
We gotta feed the people.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
play
saying?
the part.
we gotta play the
Yeah,
part.
for sure.
The RCM doesn't discriminate. Women are held to the same standards as men. And
Yeah, I know,
as
but
reflected
you
in the
shut up.
quarterly statistics,
We're trying to
are equally effective
be
in their
one with the
jobs.
people, Kim.
Unlike men, They also have to deal with the very same mentality you two are displaying right now.
I'm glad at least some people keep a level head in these turbulent times.
Like this.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
talking about us. Yes.
Oh, it turns back to.
I guess that's it, really. And
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Huh?
Why what? Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Holy crap. Did you use fire?
Sadly, no.
Oh.
It was the foreigners who brought them to
You
their
wanted
knees.
to, though.
We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Huh?
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't, though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
yeah.
Because this place is a damn beachhead.
Oh.
Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
World War II type points.
Mountainous was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08.
Oh, wait.
The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
51?
Maybe.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Oh.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on this city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere.
Zenhata.
Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything. A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Who is this?
Damn Frissel. He was the king we
They
couldn't
called
protect.
him a slur.
The
I
Carabineers
like
failed
him though. Hold on, we
and
like
the
him.
crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened.
Oh.
When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire. It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable.
His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms intimately.
Right.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
He's our boy. We're kind of cool.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Nothing.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Oh,
In Martinez, Cop is a...
He doesn't know about the crime.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't.
'Tis true, sire. He knows nothing.
Awesome.
Ah, yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Gonna go quick.
At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone...
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy. The
Of the
nobility
purple
loved so
nose.
much.
Why is it
A
purple?
cocaine
Purple?
connoisseur of sorts. Ah, his
cocaine
egocentricity
connoisseur.
is borderline legendary.
I think he was
You
just
can't
running
even take the
cocaine.
responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revachol's finest years.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Oh, okay.
He's just making excuses for the king's habits,
Our boy
isn't he?
cannot lie.
Thanks for...
I'm listening.
Well,
Oh,
You can't. That's why
Of course.
Philip III.
He's just making excuses.
please, officer, don't encourage him.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries.
Right.
oh wait, sorry, I should have done that again. We had more. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
A soup.
oh, old Philip was a...
You can't. That's why
Of course.
Philip III.
He's just making excuses for the king's habits.
Please, officer.
Yes, indeed.
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Powerful leaders not afraid to do what must be done.
Revachol would be a different place if more people realized that. We could still be the...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The
makes
Carabiner
sense.
doesn't reply, but
Right.
All right.
it's clear you like the hard stuff, Bruta. Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow. The vows are blood and flesh. Lower intestine. The term is metabolic and circulatory system. Fascism, brota. Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut.
What?
Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachel's problems?
I don't know.
Quit stalling, Bruta. We're talking about the weakest, worst,
Leftist
most
academians?
insane thing.
Academicians?
Yeah.
Yes, them. But also, women.
What?
Women. Men of war.
Oh.
You don't like them. They're insane. Their idiocy needs to be scrubbed off this world with rubbing alcohol. Woo men need to go back to the fucking kitchen.
Oh my
That's what
God.
fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. But the main thing is that women
Proceed to
need
judgment.
to know their place.
God.
Proceed to the judgment.
Stomach truth. You're having a stomach because you've said the hard things that others won't say. The good things, you've said them many times. Okay, yes, let's call it that. Good thinking. That sounds much better. Traditionalism. You like the sound of that. You're going to keep your views, right? Keep your views, brota.
What? What were my views?
I don't know. We opt in or do we opt out?
For the nation, smart.
Yeah.
Best not to mention the woo men too often. That's why you're the head and I am the stomach. Of course you are, Bruta. Of course.
A wig-shaped growl. What the? What? Woman? 9 hours. Holy shit. They find place rubbish. Our advanced race theory is almost done.
Nice.
What else is around here? So we talked to the two guys. Fire trucks leading onto the roofs. Huh? Onto the roof. We haven't been down here.
Going.
Oh. Another trash can? Oh.
This glove.
Wait, maybe that's better than these ugly ass clothes we have now. Electrochemistry.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll take interfacing. Sleepy. Boy's pawn shop.
Oh, that's where we can pawn our items.
Hmm.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant hole. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. You pull the lever all the way up and nothing happens. Nothing happens. A cold gust of
Release the lever.
The spring
Drunk.
brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way.
On Wednesday.
Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning? You pull the lever all the way up. Nothing happened. The spring brings the lever back to its original position. Wasn't there a sign?
Evening, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
You have a knife in your
Too
hand.
bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Sure thing.
It is salty, it is savory, it is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Oh.
Alright. Ask him.
It's supposed to operate the waterlock, but as noted, it's all junk right now. Disabled because of the blockage. Safety measure. Turns out the panel needs a special key to be reactivated. Wouldn't want anyone moving the waterlock with debris still in the channel. It'll be restarted on Wednesday morning. You want to do the honors when the time comes?
If I ever.
Great! Just drop in on Wednesday if you want to see the waterlock at work. They say the canal crew will be here at 7:15.
The coast part of the map is inaccessible until the third day.
Okay.
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market,
Sleeping
a
or reading
bizarro
books.
church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just...
Okay, cool. Thanks, brother.
Jupiter.
I don't think we can. I tried.
What's night?
Oh my god. No. We're gonna stop right outside the store. Yeah?
The pawn shop.
That's the pawn shop. Is there more down here? No, this is the end of the map. Okay, this is the end.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in
You like sunglasses, officer?
Oh.
I've got the latest styles right here.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate
I was about to
ho-hum
say, they're in a
sunglasses
box.
made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the... Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils.
I can see that.
A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing...
Abort. These are hideous. What's...
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very...
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you...
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Oh. Water blue shades are...
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. Alright, but these actually make your vision...
Wow, officer. You look so cool. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customer.
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes in...
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
A man who knows his style. Much respect. A good starter pair, officer. And
Advanced race theory.
Oh.
Everything is calm in the eye of the race storm. Your mind is lucid and bright. The mind-bending phylogenetics appear more distant and, to be fair, a little ridiculous. The great race mystery has cleared up. All that's left to do is verbalize your thoughts. Go and talk to Measurehead about your newly found insights.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. The learning cap for rhetoric is raised to 5. We got 1 conceptualization.
Huh. Nice. So that's the first thing we'll do.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Talk to him next time.
Yeah.
Find booze and drink it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we do.
We could do that real quick.
Really have booze.
Did we pour it all out?
When did we get booze?
We had a bottle of wine.
Oh yeah, we got rid of that.
Well, I guess we gotta go to the store and buy alcohol too. Okay. Oh, cool. Let's see what those sunglasses look like. Shades of self-destruction.
Oh.
More thought cabinet. They unlock some of them in pretty good amounts. Ah. So we need more skill points. Okay, good to know. Will do. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get a hang of all this. We only put stuff into stuff that we're good at. Lose authority. I don't know what this does. Oh, that's the ledger of poo-poo. Okay. Okay. On that note, for now, save it. Main menu. And say thank you to everyone that joined us. Everyone on YouTube. Caligula. What was the other person? Zenhada, the English Quail, and then the people on Twitch. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. It's been fun. It's been good. Every time we get into this, we get a little bit further and we learn a little bit more about what the hell is going on in this craziness. And it is one of the best written games I think I've ever played in my life. It is so funny. But we will definitely be back with more tomorrow. So if you haven't dropped a like, I don't know if you guys know that it really, really helps me out. So if you could drop a like or a follow over on Twitch, a subscription, if you want to watch us do this a little bit more, you can go ahead and do that. Anyways, I feel like a sellout every time I do that. Love you guys. See you in the next one. It's your boy and my beautiful girlfriend. I'm out. See you guys later. Bye.